Hey, it's Tuesday and we're going to shave like Romans today on Barber Dave's Shaves and Such. Hey everybody, welcome to our final shave of the week, Tuesday. Yeah, that's right, Tuesday. Back to the shop tomorrow, back to the grind, as they say, back to shaving and haircutting, folks. What else? Hey, we're at $14.91, so 9 more to go, guys, until our 1,500 subscriber giveaway, and we're going to give away some nice stuff. So anyhow, what are we shaving with today? Well, I said we're going to shave like Romans. Well, okay, maybe not exactly like Romans, but Dennis at Seaforth has done a fantastic job of revitalizing this brand, and that's right, Spearhead Shaving, Seaforth, and this one is Roman Spice. Now, this is different than any other soap, in my opinion, that he's brought out because the base is a little bit different. Soap requires a little bit more care as far as getting it lathered up, but once it's there, it's there. And also, not to mention the fact that these fragrance notes that are in Roman Spice are really interesting. Grapefruit, apple, jasmine, geranium, beechwood, and spice. What that says, very simply, is you can shave with this in the summer, or you can shave with it in the winter. I mean, you can do that with any soap, but this one will fit all the way around. It's very grapefruit and apple forward to me, but you can see all the other characters sitting behind the lines waiting to to come into the play. For our razor today, we're going to be using a Dorco 1151, just an absolutely beautiful razor all the way around. For our shaving brush to match that purpleness, we're going to be using a Yaki 24 with a synthetic knot in that purple look. And then we'll go over all the other stuff as we get the shave going. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. And those of you that turned in yesterday saw that, again, I made one of my bonehead moves and actually cut myself with the Osprey as I was going across this part of my lip. And how I know it was a little bit more than just a weeper is when my wife and I were enjoying day one of her birthday celebrations at a Chinese restaurant we like to go to. I had wiped my mouth and I looked at the napkin and it was covered in blood. And I was like, did one of the chickens or one of the shrimps not die? And then my wife looked at me and she goes, your lip's bleeding. So it was a little bit deeper than I thought. So a few ice cubes and a few napkins later, we were back to, so hopefully I don't reopen that today. If you notice, when I first started lathering this, it was very pasty going on, and it is. You will need to add some water to this specific flavor of Dennis's Roman Spice, and it will take on a bunch of water. But once you get there, it is absolutely amazing. You can see the sheen. I don't know if the camera translates it, but you can see the sheen, and it just feels like a pillow on your face. It's just wonderful. And then the fragrances of the apple and the grapefruit are coming out with the incense kind of hidden in the background. You do get the floral notes. It's just a really, really neat, unique scent. The razor's been stropped $25.50 on linen and leather, and then another $25 on a convex bench strop. This is a square point razor, so I'll probably be careful around that lip area. You know what gets me is I have not cut myself with a straight razor in a long time. Yet the last two injuries that I've had have been from DE razors. Go figure. funny, as smooth and as much cushion that's on this razor, I could have actually added, or I'm sorry, on this lather, I could have added more water, which I'll probably do for the second pass. So we're still praying for all the folks that are in the hurricane-laden area, but today, apparently here, we're in the middle of monsoon, and today is supposed to be a crazy active day. To the point where the National Weather Service has issued not only a dust warning, but a high wind warning. We even have possible tornadoes, which in Arizona is very rare because we don't usually have the moisture, but it is. I went out earlier today in the morning and it was soupy. I think by about 7:38 in the morning, it was already 91 degrees and the humidity was in the 70 percentile. So it was, yeah, it was Arkansas-like. No offense to those of you that live in Arkansas. Yeah, I can definitely add a little bit more water to this. Now you're getting, on this time around, you're getting a little bit more of the floral. Still the apple. The grapefruit is starting to fade just a little bit. And you're getting more of the incense and the geranium and so forth. But like I said, you could really shave with this in the winter or the summer. So hopefully next Sunday, I will be able to announce the giveaway. Hopefully we will be at 1,500 or over. And as always, the contest will last for a week. Not quite sure what I'm going to give away, but I think 1,500 subscribers is a pretty good milestone, so should be pretty good. I'm actually going to do 2 passes with the grain today. Well, because I don't want to take a chance with opening my lip up again. Because those of you who've cut yourself on the lip or the ear, it never stops bleeding. I should note also the residual slickness. I could probably shave a 3rd pass with just the water. It's super, super slick. I'm hoping that Dennis incorporates this base into all of his newer soaps or even some of his older ones. Also, there was a question on the forum, and I do need to apologize. The forum is going through some glitchy issues right now with our server host and our software, so the site's a little bit glitchy right now. But anyhow, what I was going to say was that somebody had made a mention, one of our newer members and a subscriber here on the channel, talking about the Dennis's toner versus his aftershave, and which one smells more like the actual soap. I did respond to him on the forum, and I said that, to me, they smell the same. And that's true. The notes are the same. However, the strength of that, because witch hazel has a tendency to blanket some fragrances because of the nature of the witch hazel. But in my mind, they're very close. Because I think the percentage of the fragrances that are in there are exactly the same as they are in the soap. So to me, they are the same, and they complement each other. This one is the only one, Roman Spice, is one of the only ones that I do not have the toner in. And that's only because when I was ordering Roman Spice, I didn't even think about it. And also, I've got so much witch hazel. Again, I'm not going to do a fool's pass today. Just another with the grain pass. And no, I'm not going to do any cleanup today either. It's pretty good. Oh, just like I said, the slickness is unreal on this soap. It really, really is. Just good stuff all the way around. I guess my straight razor didn't want to be left out of my events for yesterday. I tagged myself on my chin a little bit. That one I know is just a weeper. So I'll let that percolate for a second. No. So yeah, very nice. Definitely a BBS shave. I would say, considering I didn't do some of my neck cleanup, that it's a baby dolphin screaming. Keeping with the purple theme, we're going to use Thayer's Lavender today. Captures, mixes pretty well with this scent. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the videos this week. Like I said, I'm hoping that next Sunday when we do our videos that I'll be announcing the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. I've only got 9 more to go, but you never know. Again, the Yaki purple brush today. And then for the aftershave, we're not going to be using the toner, as I said earlier, I don't have it, but this is Roman Spice. And I find it to be almost exact to the soap. Maybe a little bit more grapefruit and not as much incense on the splash, which I prefer anyways. But just feels really good on the skin and everything else. And then for the Roman Spice, I do have the EDT. And the EDT is exactly like the aftershave, just a bit stronger. Maybe a little bit more on the incense for the dry down, but the grapefruit and the apple really come out with this. Well, I guess that's it, guys. I appreciate you joining us for all 3 days. I hope you enjoyed them. If you have any questions, comments, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe, the like, and please hit the notification bell so you know things are coming. Next week, finally, back on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. That'll be the 13th, Drinks and Daves. And this time we're going to be talking about men's fashion and travel complaints. And then please come check us out at www.theshavingcadre.com. I'm Barber Dave. This has been Barber Dave Shaves and Such. Have a wonderful remainder of the week, and we'll see you next Sunday. Take care.